Are all doing well and having a great day so far. If you're new to my channel, then make sure to subscribe. I have lots of exciting things coming because I am 10 weeks pregnant and I'm almost out of my first trimester, and that's why it's time to get serious. And I wanted to create this video today because I am awful at picking out baby names. I had a hard time with my first daughter, and then I made sure to prep myself with a second daughter, so that really helped me get prepared. And so that's why I am going over these names with you, because I need your help, honestly. I have my handy dandy friends book right here that I have jotted down some names that I've been kind of reviewing. These are names that I actually genuinely really love and that I like, but I just don't think that my husband is actually gonna go for them. So I think these are all passes for me for now. So maybe you guys are pregnant right now and these could be some good use for you guys. It's just not easy to pick out a baby's name. This is something that they are gonna be carrying with them the rest of their lives. And so it's a big responsibility as a mom to pick this name out. And I just struggle with making decisions anyways. And when it comes to a big decision like this, I think it's just really cool to kind of talk to other mommies that are going through the same thing. And maybe, you know, you guys can use one of these names, and if you end up liking something, then comment down below and let me know. I totally love that, and I may use that for my baby. Before we get started, I wanted to give out a big congratulations to all you new mommies out there. A lot of you guys have been reaching out to me and telling me that you're actually expecting around the same time I am, and I think that is super cool. Let's go ahead and get into my list. My very first name I have down is Sophia, and I thought this was super cute. I also remember growing up and thinking this name was really cute. It was like Sophia, Sophie. I used to watch the show Double Double Toil and Trouble. Actually, it's a movie with Mary-Kate and Ashley, and I just remember that she had an aunt, Sophia, and I thought it was a super cool name. And I also love like vintage old people's names. My daughter's name is Olivia Marie, and my other daughter's name is Cora Sue. So they're not very modern, but they are really cute. The next name I have down is Alana, and there's a couple reasons why I like this. One, it's my middle name, and two, because it just has an A at the end. I think I'm very drawn to A's in people's names. The next name I have is Annika, and I heard this name the other day when I took the girls to the park, and this little girl went running by, and then her mom was chasing her and said, Annika, Annika, come here. And I was like, that's a gorgeous name. I absolutely love that. The next name I have on the list is Elora. This reminded me of another one of my classic favorite movies growing up, Willow. One of the girls' name was Elora, and this fit me perfectly because not only did I love that movie Willow, and I named all my animals after those characters, but this name had an A at the end. The next name I have is Bella, and this was actually on my favorites list when I was trying to decide Olivia's name, and I loved this name because this was my husband's and I's date spot. There was a restaurant and it was called Bella, and it was a really classy, fun Italian place, and we ate there so much. The next name I have is a name that I would definitely name my child, but my husband would put a hard no on, and that's the name Harley. I love any unique names that make a female sound strong. The reason why my husband doesn't like these kinds of names because he's like, those aren't real names, that's a fake name. Like a Harley is a bike, you know, and he's like, no, I like female names, like real people's names. Like he has very classic names in his family. His name's Robert, his brother's name is Michael, and so he has very traditional names. This is another no-no for my husband, and it would be Kaya. That is the cutest name. I would love to name my child Kaya. Next name is very special to me because this is the one I tried so hard to name Olivia. I fought for this name. Obviously, I lost, but it's Nyla. I really love the end name, obviously. My name's Nicole, and I thought naming her Nyla would be awesome. It reminded me almost of Nyla from The Lion King, but it was different. And then I threw an H at the end of it because I have an H in my name, and that's just so not normal. And I thought it was really cool, but my husband hated it because he said it sounded like nylon. Next name is from a TV show called Charmed that I actually used to watch as well. You can see where my influences come from here, and her name is Piper. I love that name. Absolutely love that name, Piper. I think it's cute. I think it's spunky. I think it's strong. I just feel like it has so much personality, and I love it. I've run it across my husband a couple times, and he's like, no, that's not a name. The next name is super adorable, Zoey, and I think it's so cute to see a little girl named Zoey. A baby named Zoey, a toddler named Zoey, a little girl named Zoey. It's so adorable. I think that the reason why I couldn't pull through completely with this name is that it's cute until maybe like, I don't know, 40 or something, and then someone goes to ask what your name is and you say Zoey, and to me my mind instantly goes to like, oh, that's a little kid's name. That's not like a grown-up's name. Like, that's how I think. That's not a grown-up's name, but I love the name Zoey. It's so cute. The name my husband and I both liked, and our daughter Olivia was almost named this, is Mila. And I think the reason we didn't go ahead with Mila is because of Mila Kunis, and we didn't want our daughter to just be referenced and you know, every time somebody was like, oh, hi Mila Kunis, you know, type thing. We just didn't want that reference. Nothing against Mila Kunis. She's an awesome actress. I love that 70s show, stuff like that. But I just didn't want people to think of a celebrity when they called her name. I just wanted her to be her name. I say that and her name's Olivia, and I instantly think of Olivia Wilde. The next name is Ellie. I think it is super adorable. How cute is Ellie? And I would totally go for it. The problem is that my best friend, her daughter's name is Ella, and I'm pretty sure that's just way too close, and she may be called Ellie as a nickname, but I just can't go there because I'm not an E person. I'm not an E mommy. All right, the next name is Eileen. I think that's super cute. I used to be a nanny, and I nannied a girl named Kylie, and Eileen is so cute because, of course, I'm just very fond of the A name. And I'm back. I'm sorry, my kids were fighting. All right, the last two names are both names that start with drumroll. A is Adelaide, which reminds me of like Little Girl on the Prairie stuff, and I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. And I just love like the vintage name Adelaide. I think it's adorable. Again, I have a daughter named Cora and a daughter named Olivia, and I think it's such a beautiful name. I just wish there was an A at the end just to match my other daughters, because that's really holding me back. Should I name my next child something with an A on the end if it's a girl? I don't know. The very last name I have on my list today is Ava, and this is a name that Olivia again was very close to being named. The only reason why we didn't name her this was because a coworker at my husband's work actually was pregnant at the same time and named her daughter Ava. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you'd like to see my favorite boy names. We have yet to know the gender, and hopefully I'll get to find out in the upcoming weeks a little bit early, and we can actually go ahead and officially decide soon. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Let me know what baby names you liked and what baby names you're thinking of. Bye!